So the Golf Channel, I think Oreo did everyone a disservice by being so successful in their first real-time, in their real-time marketing effort during the Super Bowl blackout, because now everybody feels compelled to do it, apparently. So the Golf Channel did a hash jack, basically, on Twitter during the 50th anniversary of the March on Washington, the I Have a Dream speech, by tweeting out and telling its 200,000 plus followers on Twitter to tweet your golf dream using the hashtag Dream Day. So they're using this august occasion in American history and democracy to trivialize it by having you tweet out your golf dreams. I mean, it was quickly deleted. Somebody had had second thoughts about it, or somebody higher above than the social media team decided that wasn't quite appropriate. So they realized their error, but nevertheless they did it. Golf has a history of, golf and golf clubs have a history of discrimination. So there's that. It's as I said, a trivialization of our history. And it just belies the fact that whoever did that has a complete ignorance of our history and what it means, So big fail on Golf Channel's part.
Let me jump. I'm sorry, Albert. I was watching House of Cards last night, and the intrepid young reporter said to her boss, who had just called her a horrible slur, said to him, now when you talk to somebody, you're talking to 1,000 people. And so even though they took that down, it was there, and plenty of people saw it. Taking it down is like, that's fine, but that doesn't erase it. Well, Albert, I'm sorry.
Maybe you need a take it down and a little disclaimer. Since we are approaching this 7-minute mark into a 30-minute show, I will be quick. But I will say this. The other day the other morning, I watched Malcolm X. Okay? I'm 54 years old. And I think what you're talking about, David, in this particular thing, in this particular episode of social media, is a respect and an understanding for history. And to be honest, as much as I'm going to say this, I really think that a millennial or a youth, someone who's initially in the marketplace, simply doesn't have the sensitivity to that. And I'm not making a broad statement about, people not knowing their history, but even knowing their history doesn't give you sensitivity.
Well, I mean, the other aspect of this is, let's face it, the communications professions are largely white, and if a black person would have that sensibility to know that that's an inappropriate tweet to do and that wouldn't go out.
Yeah, or maybe
this is Albert Marugi, who you will find at providentpartners.net and at Albert Marugi on Twitter, and Dave Erickson at e-strategyblog.com and eStrategy TV, and on Twitter at D. Erickson. I'm B.L. Luckman. You'll find me at whatsnextblog.com, and on Twitter I am at whatsnext. Hope to see you tomorrow at 12:30, and please do follow our YouTube channel, the Beyond Social Media Show YouTube channel, and come and join us on Google Plus on the Beyond Social Media Show page. Thanks for joining us today.